Hey Chargers, this is Mr. Smith checking in to give you a end of the year message. I wanted to say how much I appreciate the opportunity of being your teacher, for spending almost a full year together, going through ups and downs, and here we are at the very end, looking back. So I wanted to leave you with a few things that seem to jump out at me. First is that, as I've said all year long, failure is an option, although it's not a preferred option. So what I want you to take away from that is, don't be afraid to reach out and to make big goals and to stretch and to challenge yourself. Secondly, I wanted to just emphasize that we're all in this journey together. We're growing. Not looking for perfection, but like a seed that's planted in the ground. I've tried to really emphasize this point, is that you get that seed in the ground, you nurture it, you get sunlight, photosynthesis happens, and you're growing. And so I've seen a lot of great milestones in your journey over the course of the year. I've been able to witness a lot of growth in many of you, and that's really encouraging for me as your instructor to see just you're taking steps. You're not staying where you are, and so I always challenge you to again, dream big, and to find those people in your life that give words of wisdom and encouragement, words of life, and just really latch onto those encouragement. Latch on to those people that are just going to be your cheerleaders, and be that person for others that need to have that word of encouragement to them. So next, I'd like to suggest that you just live life adventurously. As I said before, make goals, set them, find something that you're passionate about. It doesn't really matter to me what it is. It could be science, it could be art. I know so many of you are so talented artistically, and hopefully you've had an opportunity to really showcase those talents, whether it's literature or sports. Just find that passion and let that fuel what you're doing in life and the choices that you're making, and growing into just that more established, more well-developed individual. The next thing I'd like to encourage you to do is really just find an outlet to serve your community. Ask yourself this question: is my community, is my country, is this world a better place for my talents and my time? So find some way to just really bless other people, to make their lives richer for having known you, whatever that capacity may be. So in the book Brain Rules, written by John Medina, the 12th brain rule says that we are powerful natural explorers. And hopefully you had a chance to do that in this class, is to figure out, what's science about, and what's the world about, and how does the nature of biology work. And hopefully you've sort of had kindled into you this desire to continue to explore and to investigate the world around you, and then to communicate that out and kind of share that with other people. And then don't forget, the most important thing is just be a creator of new things. What is your mix? What is your special sauce that you add to life? And don't be shy to share that, because there's people that are so eager to see how your unique talents play out on just the everyday stage. And so just don't be reserved or shy. Just risk, and I think you'd be surprised at people's reception to you. And then lastly, just don't be satisfied with just being you. Rather, strive to be the best version of who you can become. And again, this is a journey, and you're taking steps toward the end goal, wherever that happens to be. But again, just don't be satisfied with just the status quo. Don't be content with where you are. Just look for opportunities to grow and to mature. And then lastly, it's been a pleasure being your teacher. As I said at the top of this message, I've had a great time forming relationships and seeing you grow, and we stumble and we get back up, and we make mistakes, but we figure out how to move on. And I have a lot of friends in the non-teaching fields that sometimes kind of talk about the kids these days, and it's always about the kids these days. But they don't know you like I do, and I frequently go to bat and you say, you know what, maybe you don't know them the way that I know them, and they're really great people. So again, you've got a cheerleader in me, and I'm really excited to see the next stages that you're going to take in not only this next year, but even after that. So don't be strangers. Doors always open, so I'd love to see you guys again sometime. maybe in a future class, or just pop on in. So I wish you best of luck. Have a great summer. Please be safe, make good choices, and um, you know, thanks so much for being students of mine this year. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.